So no one was going to tell me, huh? No one was going to tell me. Welcome to The Edge, everyone. I'm your host, Swift Edge, and today we are stepping into a series that you all thought you could hide from me, that no one was going to tell me. You thought you could keep it secret? No, not when I love this kind of series, creature, genre. Yes, give it to me. I am talking about Godzilla analog horror. Yes, since I was a kid, have loved Godzilla. Not just Godzilla, but big, huge monsters in all the movies and TV shows. It's like, give me more mayhem and destruction. And the fact that there is a mix of it with one of my favorite genres for a YouTube series, which is analog horror. You put those two together? Oh my god, I'm so ready for this. I even got myself a nice glass of pop. For all you Americans out there, yes, it's soda, but here in Canada we call it pop. Hope you got yourself the nice drink. I'm going to be watching the first, because there are 10 episodes in this playlist. I'm going to be watching the first 5. Alright, we're going to give ourselves a nice little taste of Godzilla mixed with horror. Which, by the way, interesting premise. Love that, actually. Need to see that more. I want to see Godzilla be really scary and spooky. I think it'd be really cool. But I'm not going to tell you more. We're going to go ahead and watch Godzilla Suit Incident, then Angiras Suit Incident, Godzilla Encounter, Depiction of Growth, and then the last one in 1950. I love the fact that this is all 1954, 1955, 1962, 1962, 1958, which were the more prominent years of when Godzilla started and became a huge phenomenon, and it was so beautiful and has blessed our screens. But now we start. I hope you're ready. I know it says, by the way, that I've watched the video. I haven't actually, because when I found this, by the way, when no one told me about this, my mouse was hovering over, so it was doing the preview, and so now it's betrayed me and said I've watched it when I haven't, because otherwise I would say that. I'd be upfront and be like, I watched the video, guys, without you. And then I'd feel horrible because I watched the video without you, and I don't want to do that. Especially because it's analog horror, and it's Godzilla! It's gorgeous! I'm already loving this! I don't think I've ever actually watched any of the old black and white Godzilla movies, and I kind of want to. I just think it'd be such a cool, chill night to just have a movie marathon of just the old Godzilla movies, watch all the way up until the current ones, and just watch the evolution of what Godzilla's been envisioned as. It's been envisioned as a monster of destruction, a monster of protection. The person in the Godzilla suit was unknown at the time. And then, just on and off of the monster of destruction, monster of protection, the protector of the world, the destroyer of men. But the story the actor has with Gojira is odd. Why is it odd? This is a photo of him in the suit. I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, that freaked me out finding out that there was actually a person in some of the outfits for Godzilla. That was... Here's another picture. Okay, why... Did he meld with the suit or something? As a kid, that really messed with my mind. He got the acting job of being and wearing the Gojira suit. I think you messed up the spelling there for a second, but that's okay. That's okay. And the actor fell in love with it. Oh no, are you telling me that they fell so in love with it, they're like, no, I'm just taking it off. He would wear the suit most of the time to the point that you never actually saw his face. A Toho producer. I mean, that's happened with other actors before with some of their costumes, that they just love it so much that they're going to take it home. Even when we take breaks, he would just wear the suit. The suit would sometimes heat up, but he didn't care. Okay, that's a little worrisome, because that's... If you're getting that hot in that type of suit, depending on the materials, it was like he was addicted to the suit, like it's calling his name. Okay, now that's a little bizarre. It has gone to the point where he brings the suit home even though we tell him not to. Okay, well at that point, certain actors again will be like, nah, I'm taking this is mine. He wouldn't really speak a lot, but he would say that his name is Goji, basically the nickname we gave to the suit. Okay, so he got in a bit of an obsession with it. Listen, as a kid, I was obsessed with Godzilla, but not to that point. Last time he was seen on set, he was acting in the suit until he just stopped. This is the photo that was taken. Why? Several minutes later, he would start to walk and stop yet again. His breathing was muffled, yet he was also breathing oddly. Again, that's probably because a lot of the heat in him, that his body is just overheating, and so he's probably not doing very well health-wise. The director thought this was a joke, poking at him to get back in place, but he wouldn't budge. He didn't die in the suit, did he? He didn't overheat and die. After 2 odd minutes of oddly breathing, he would tell people to check on him and to make sure he takes off the suit. Okay, so he went from I want to be in the suit constantly to please take it off. This was the photo someone took before the person on the right saw what was inside. What? Oh, please don't be spooky. Please don't actually be too terrifying. The man opened the costume to see that he was growing into the suit. His flesh would slowly rip away as he tried to open the pocket where actors would enter the suit. So he legit... Okay, I was kind of joking earlier. He actually was melding with the suit? He was melding with... That was probably a lot of latex and rubber. The suit was now his skin. That's nasty. That's why they also say you should take off jewelry because your skin can start to actually grow over the jewelry on your fingers. That is why you should really be careful of certain things. Somehow his body deformed to the point he was filling the inside of the suit. Oh, that's a disturbing image. You're not gonna show it, are you? That's actually a disturbing image to think of. No, you're not actually. This is what they expected. Oh no, it's gonna be a versus image. This is what they expect to see. This is what they actually got. His body morphed to fit that, and that was probably like what, latex and rubber style for the costume? So to feel that in your skin and then just like, oh, that's so gross. They were hoping for that. And then this is what they found. I have a drink right here. And I might not want to drink it now. Because my stomach's like, what am I going to say? What are you going to tell me? Oh my god. That actually got me. Holy crap. Okay, so again, his obsession is what led to him melding with the suit. Why did that happen though? How could a simple obsession turn it into I will now become one with what I love? That is spooky. It is the obsession of I will now become this. But then it got to a point where he also started panicking and going, no, I can't get this off me, to the point of then when they tried to take it off as well, they were ripping off his flesh. I'm so sorry for that. I'm really sorry. That's gross. But we're going to move on to the angiras suit incident, which I think is going to be the exact same thing. There's no captions, so nothing subtly being in there. Not one, but 2 of the most terrifying creatures ever loosed. Well, subtle, subliminal, I think is what would be correct term. Each a raging, unkillable horror. Both on a rampage to stun your every sense. Gigantus, the fire monster. And born to destroy each other. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, but first they'll destroy the world. We're gonna fight, but first, let's kill everything.
Adventure and excitement to stagger the imagination. The fantastic fire monsters raging out of the flaming bowels of hell. Mighty Gigantus, crushing whole cities in its wrath.
Honestly, the way...
Deadly Anguras, screaming its challenge of mortal
Is it Anguras or Angiras? I always thought it was
ages.
Angiras, sorry.
Scenes and sights and sensations.
I might be wrong,
beyond
or
any-
they might be
beyond
wrong, I don't know. Honestly, the way they used to do movies back then was pretty cool. The way they used to do TV shows was... The man in the Godzilla suit still came along for the next movie. If they stopped and told anyone about the suit man, Toho would have been sued and ridiculed for keeping such a disgusting creation. So they decided to keep him out of the public so they could bank off the success of Godzilla. Oh, that's... Yeah, cool. Avoid lawsuits by keeping a man in a rubbery latex-based suit and he's probably dying. That's... Gotta love companies, guys! The man in the Godzilla suit has been examined by private doctors. The doctor says that he had consumed a drug that made his skin and flesh inflate inside of the suit, and the skin and flesh fused together, making the outside of his suit skin. He took a drug? What did that? What? What kind of drug could do that to his body? What? Listen, there was a lot of inappropriate dark jokes that just went through my mind. I ain't gonna say none of them. His bones were rearranged inside to match with the height of the suit. Did he actually feel that in his waking moments of his bones just... Because that would... Oh my... Could you imagine feeling your bones breaking, snapping, elongating, just so you start to fill a rubber suit? It turned out that he could see out of the eye sockets of the suit, but his eyes were bloodshot. Probably because he's so overheated he can't sleep. How did he not die? Because your body actually needs sleep to recover, to... everything. His eyes were bloodshot. Yeah, you don't have to do the zoom in, okay? I kind of figured. You don't have to do the creepy right at you. Oh, God. I don't... It's a good highlight of the mouth. So he can't sleep. Could he eat or drink while in the suit? The name for the actor who plays Angiras is unknown. Did he also take a drug to become part of his suit? Oh man, these people gotta... This is why we made CGI, everyone. This is why this is the real reason. People on set noticed how he was odded out by the man in the suit. No one had told him what happened and what he was now. Imagine working with someone and they have this big, huge secret, and anytime you try to ask about it, everyone's like, I don't know. The man in the Godzilla suit was very cooperative. Even after losing his vocal cords, he could make noises like one of an animal. Even his inner self is rearranging to now become Godzilla. His bones rearranged, his vocal cords are shot. What's gonna happen next? Everything was fine until the last scene where they would both fight. Would commence. Oh God, what happened that? What happened there? What possibly went wrong with this? Are you gonna tell me that the Godzilla suit actor started breathing fire? Because if that's where you're going next, that's where you're gonna lose me at that point. Because how? And how do I get that? What happened with the fight, though? What? Again, the way they used to do movies and TV shows was so cool. It was so innovative at its time. It was so like, holy crap, this is new, this is great, this is mind-blowing. And then we created CGI! And then we also made movies that somehow felt lesser with CGI. I'm sorry. But I'm taking a shot at some movies. I'm looking at you, some B movies. That felt like a legit scream of pain. I can feel it in my soul. Are you actually biting him? I think the actor's actually biting him. That wasn't scripted. He improvised that. The man in the Godzilla suit would chomp on the actor's head, making him bleed. This was not part of the script! Oh my God, I called it. Oh, that's actually terrifying. Listen, I don't want to be predicting anything next. Okay, we're just gonna... The actor would yell for help as the teeth chomped onto him. He would stop moving. Well, oh God. I think it's time to deal with the issues you've got on set, guys. Toho, you gotta deal... I have nothing but chills now with what's all going through my mind. The man in the suit would protect the unconscious actor as he roared at anyone who came close to it. You bit him, now you're protecting him. What? I'm so confused. The actor would awaken, shaking violently as he breathed heavily. The crew on set helped him up, fearing the worst. They tried to take off the suit, but it wouldn't budge. Oh, he started to melt in gears too. Oh, at that point, what makes you go, our movies are cursed, we're gonna stop because this is not gonna end well? A picture was taken of the man in the suit roaring and protecting the unconscious actor. Oh no. Okay, but it's a picture, it's not a video, so, you know, that's a little bit better for me. I'm not gonna have to listen to nothing that's gonna hit my very soul. This is the picture, okay? Oh, that's terrifying. That's creepy. That's yeah, that's a little terrifying. That's, oh, look at those eyes. Listen, the costume itself is, I didn't want audio. The teeth are one thing, that's part of the costume. The eyes. The eyes, dude. You don't have to, oh, it chills. I want to be warm. I want to be warm. Don't make me grab my pillow. I'll squeeze it tight. Also use a weapon. I'll fight off the bad. This is what they expected. Oh, we got another one of these. That's great. I'm pulling down my sleeves because I have nothing but chills and I want to warm up. I want to warm up, everybody. Love the music. Honestly, Godzilla movies, the music's always great. Yeah, that's what they expected to find. That's what they were hoping to find. What they actually found was something similar to what they had seen prior, and we're hoping to never see again. And you're gonna do the scare again, aren't you? The music's gonna end, and you're just gonna be like, ah! Again, with the man screaming in pain, right? Just get to it. Stop building up and show me, you coward! Do it, you won't. Yes, you will. It's part of the video. Of course you're gonna show me. No. The fact that their body is rearranging to fill the gaps that are present is gross. It's so wrong on so many levels. No, we're gonna go on to Godzilla Encounter though. Are they gonna have like a Five Nights at Freddy's type of situation of where the dude inside the costume actually starts killing set members? The Titanic terrifying, the nightiest monsters of all the mightiest. The nightiest, huh? Oh God. King Kong versus Godzilla.
Blazing a trail of terror to his Japanese homeland.
Captain, water in the conning tower.
See Godzilla this.
What? Huh? What happened? The audio. What happened to my audio?
See Godzilla this.
What? The audio is really low? As though it's not meant to actually be heard, and I'm not turning up my mic. I'm not turning up the volume. I'm not turning up nothing. Because I don't want to get jump scared. Did the audio get messed up? I don't know what happened, but I'm kind of freaking out a little bit internally. Because we got nothing but burnt out film images. As though the movie's supposed to be there, but something happened and it's not actually there. King Kong versus Godzilla in color. All new. That had to be, I think, when that came out, King Kong versus Godzilla, way back when, that had to be like, what? No way. With the man in the suit being the only Godzilla suit at the time, they used him for the next film. How is Buddy not dead? With King Kong being an American film, the man in the suit wasn't having it. What do you mean wasn't having it? This is where I come in. Who are you? Who? I will be hiding my eyes, my name for me and my family's safety. Did you wear the King Kong outfit? I was put into the job of being the cameraman. Oh, okay. They told me what happened before and told me to stay quiet about it or I would be arrested. How can they threaten to arrest you? Unless you actually signed a form saying, I will not disclose any information, they can't really do anything, but the truth needs to come out somehow. Unless you sign an NDA and break said NDA, they can't arrest you. That's why you don't sign paperwork unless you fully read it. The man in the suit wasn't happy making a movie with the Americans. Okay. Why? Are we going to dive deep into why? Toho producers forced him to look more appealing to a younger audience. Okay. He wasn't happy with how this all played out. But you're not really telling me why it is that he doesn't want to work with them. He had a very bad dislike towards the actor in the King Kong suit, Shoichi Hirose? Is that what it says? He either thought Shoichi was a traitor for portraying an American monster or saw something in him. He knew that he wasn't a big fan of the Americans. He would roar at them and try to attack them. We treated him like a lion at the zoo. Again, you guys have a problem that you should have dealt with. Why didn't you deal with it? We had to film one more scene. I was instructed to not stop filming. The script was for after destroying the big building, he would act to use his atomic ray breath on him. So, him acting towards Shoichi, I think again it was that Godzilla versus King Kong. Maybe it was just that. It did not go as planned. When has it ever gone as planned on this set? Any of the Godzilla movies in this particular universe are not going well. Okay, wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't expecting that at all. That was, oh god, that was... Man in the suit would push Shoichi Hirose off of the cliff, and I had to record it all. Okay. They both went over the cliff. And I'm assuming that, yes, you recorded it all, and there was something you noticed in the footage afterwards, right? There was a struggle in the water, splashing as one of them frantically tried to get out of the other's grasp. Are you trying to tell me that the other one was just like, no, stay under? Because that, again, that's another problem. That's not good. Only one of them rose from the water. Holy crap. So, a murder was committed on the set? That's... You guys gotta deal with this. This is spooky. There's only so much you can keep quiet. And I'm sorry, a murder is not... No, that's bad. You gotta deal with that. I was sick to my stomach, not wanting to know what he had done to Shoichi Hirose. I got my other camera and ran. Did you catch footage of it though? I tried to leave the long corridors of the Toho studio, wanting to take a quick breath of fresh air, but I heard screams from the room I had left. Did it get worse? The power went out. Oh my god, they had a Five Nights at Freddy's situation. I used the flash of my camera trying to look around frantically, trying to find an exit. I heard someone's footsteps walking toward me. I thought it was an employee. I took a photo, wanting to find... It wasn't an employee. It was the man in the suit. Oh, that's not what you want to see when you're trying to leave after just witnessing the dude murder someone. That... Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's very bad. I'm coming at you. I'll bite your neck. Run away, run far, run as fast as you can. So again, another incident occurs. It's not the melding with the King Kong suit. It's just straight up death because again, there's always been this rivalry between Godzilla and King Kong, so maybe that's why the man in the suit was acting that way towards Shoichi, because it was, hey, you're my rival. And then the acting got taken a little too far to the realness, to the point of, I'm gonna kill you. And that's where you gotta deal with stuff, okay? When someone loses their life, deal with it. That's terrifying. Now we're gonna go on to the fourth episode, Depiction of Growth. I was startled by the first encounter of the man in the suit. It made me more curious than ever. It might harm me of doing this, but I need answers. Well, the one dude got threatened with jail, so I've gone to one of my friends who was smart with this stuff. I won't name her, so I'll call her Eliza. I called her, but she was in the middle of teaching her class, but she would still, but she would still call me because of how curious she was. She had never seen anything like this. I recorded the section of the call. Okay.
The thing is, whatever this was caused wasn't from a pill. This is something else.
So it wasn't a drug.
God. This is the work of radiation. Holy shit. The man in the suit doesn't fuse with the suit instantly. His body explodes in the suit, then it reshapes itself in the suit. How do I explain this?
I think you just did.
Imagine a cream-filled donut.
No.
Without the cream, it's mostly a flat donut.
Don't ruin
That was
donuts.
the suit before, but because of the filling. The man, it basically filled up all the space. But him and a cream-filled donut are different.
You ruined the
cream
donut.
are separate entities. There is a barrier so they don't mix.
Okay.
The man in the suit, however, his skin, his flesh, his bones, it's fusing with the suit.
Yeah, we figured that one out.
Would be the suit's. Whatever he took. It's mutating him. It's making him more like a creature than a human. Soon he will have animalistic properties, like using its teeth more effectively, and would be able to control his tail. You said his eyes could move, and that they are bloodshot.
Mm-hmm.
But in this photo, his eyes flashed back. Human eyes don't do that.
So more like a reptile.
Try and put it down. If not, it is probably too late for mankind.
What? She said something about him mutating to the point that he looks like a beast. How did radiation get caused? Because no way would his body overheat to that point of it starts radiating like that. So what happened? I questioned what he would look like when he's fully mutated. She corrected me, there's no stopping point for the mutation. She then told me to go to an artist and gave me a description that I sadly forgot now. How could you forget something that terrifying? I feel like if you got that kind of a description, your mind would cling to it and hug it. I told them to make the art and they complied. My Japanese would be a bit rusty because I thought I asked for 1 drawing but got 3. Okay. Maybe it's just different stages? Here are the drawings. Maybe each drawing is a different stage of the growth and the mutation. That's what I think it is, anyway. No, no thanks. Or maybe it's possible outcomes for the mutation. That maybe could be what it is, so. Oh. That looks like Zilla. What's up? Huh? Am I getting more subliminal messaging? Am I getting hidden words? Am I getting secret phrases? I can't hear anything. I can't make anything out. I don't like this. That reminds me of Zilla from the 2000 Godzilla. You know, the Godzilla we don't talk about. That one was... It's okay. It's just not Godzilla. Now we go on to the 5th and final episode of this episode. I gotta tell you, this was more than what I expected. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. I snuck around the Toho building a day after the encounter with the man in the suit. I found a tape labeled... I don't know what that says. I realized this was some years after the angiras incident. Okay. If someone in the comments knows what that tape says, please let me know. I'd love to know. Let me just show it, okay? Or unless this video tells us what it says. That doesn't sound, safe. I can't make... That is so blurry. I cannot make out what that says. My eyes actually are hurting. Because this is all done in 480p? Yeah. Which is nice. It gives it that old style feel. Start with the man in the suit. We have him in the what? I can't. I cannot see. He destroyed the fight and darkness, but that's okay. I think it's what it says. Our camera has night vision is what the last sentence says, is what I was able to make out. That actually strained my eyes and hurt. Okay, so they were seeing the man in the suit with night vision. I don't know how to feel about that. Hi. My body knows how to feel about that, because, again, tingles from my toes up to my elbows and back and forth. They're just back and forth right now. No! No, I don't want it. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want that. You can keep that. You can keep that. I would say kill it with fire, but I don't think that's gonna work anymore. Okay, what is with all the sounds in the background? Are these alarms? Is the man in the suit doing something? Is he setting signals off? Is that new? Did that just start showing up? What? If I start seeing a I'm gonna freak out. I cannot make out what he is saying. Maybe in post I'll be able to, but I don't know. I just don't want to turn it way up to try and hear something, and maybe I'm not going to be able to hear anything. Something got said and was immediately set off. Something went poof. Stop. Huh? Are you saying stop it? Repeatedly? I'm very uncomfortable right now. I didn't think that this Godzilla analog horror was gonna actually do that to me. This is next level creepy. Hi, you're not, oh, your eyes are bright. Your eyes are bright in the dark. Your teeth are a little bit brighter though. Hi, please don't hurt me. Listen, I'm a big fan. I love you. Not the man in the suit, but the creature. I don't know what was happening exactly, but that everything felt wrong. This was my first step inside the terrifying world of Godzilla analog horror, and I have to say, this was amazing. This was beautiful, and I cannot wait to watch the next 5 episodes. I'm still mad that someone tried to hide this from me. I will find you. I'm gonna find you. You cannot hide from me. But if you enjoyed this, make sure to smash that like button. Link in the description below if you want to go watch all 10 episodes. And if you want to go and watch some of these episodes as well to try to see if maybe you can make out what things are being said. And if you can see some details to maybe share with me, because I would love to know, please. And if any of you have seen this and now you're watching me see it and you know, let me know in the comments, okay? Also, let me know in the comments down below if you have any videos you'd like to see me react to in the future. I take every suggestion into consideration, and if you're new around here and you've been enjoying what you're seeing, why not click that subscribe button and click that bell so you get notified of my next video. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.